receiver away. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. Ready for baseball here in New York. Kobe Mayo steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway from Queens. Ball. Mayo with some impressive production lately.
Ball, that's outside.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
In time to Bush. One out in the top of the first.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got it. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Swings and misses. 0-1. This to third, Encarnacion Strand in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the runner in scoring position. No. Getting ready to hit. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Rodriguez launched a pair of homers in his last game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. That's to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
Swinging a foul out of play. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Out to center. Marsh takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. That one fouled off.
And Boog, think of what he's had to do to get to this point. Year in, year out, he's just piled up the hits. This is a well-deserved milestone he's approaching.
No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Hesung Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Kim working through some struggles lately. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through him for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one's in there. That's strike 2. The Mets up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Braden Montgomery grounded out his first time. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That was pretty nasty.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Ball 1.
Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. So Runner at second, 2 down. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, his 63rd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Yeah, that's ridiculous. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Rodriguez ready to work with a lead, Siggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boog. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, C.J. Kafis.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Out to short, Weatherholt. Whips it to first. That's the inning. So he's top of inning number 7. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kobe Mayo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that 2-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in.
Smoked on the ground to second. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Foul ball there. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball 1.
Rodriguez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Stevenson into box again, takes the strike.
Ball 1.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And that puts an end to the perfect game. Here's Austin Riley, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Off-balance speed, there's one. A double play that was. Rodriguez back out for the ninth. Complete game within reach. He's earned this shot, Singy.
Yeah, but now it's about focus and execution. He wants to walk off the mound to applause, not traffic.
Fought off foul. 3 outs from a no-hitter.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Foul ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. White Sox down to their final out. And now it's going to be C.J. Papis. This splits between April and May there. That's in for a strike. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 strike away. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rodriguez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom 4, Ty Rodriguez steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Montgomery on the move. And there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ty Rodriguez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's down.
In the air, left field. Chassin under it. And that will end the inning. Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty Rodriguez. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. The throw to third. Safe. He beats it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Rodriguez stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
Chris, this is who you want at the plate in these spots. He already has the most RBIs in the league. Man at second. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Chassin has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1. Up the middle. In time to Bush. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
What a stop. Here's one. A sensational double play. Rodriguez played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical.